When I was at that blood drive earlier today, I got the chills, tears in my eyes to see how many people in this community stepped up and came together. They were still grieving themselves, many of the people in line still crying, but they said they wanted to be there for their fellow community members. And again, Umpqua Community College will remain closed at least through Monday, and flags here in Roseburg are flying at half staff. We're expecting hundreds of cyclists to come through, and guys, this certainly is a very exciting event. I know they say that the best places to watch are going to be the start and finish line. And so that means right here in downtown Sacramento. We are less than 2 hours away from the season premiere of Dancing with the Stars. We are inside of Studio 46 in Hollywood, the stage right behind me. I just want to know, do you feel larger than life when you're out there on that stage?
Woo. There's a line. I like that.
There's a line.
I like that.
Actually feels small.
I have got flourless chocolate cake down in here.
Okay.
And
there you go.
it's from my new cookbook, Paula Deen Cuts the Fat, so you can enjoy that, Dina. It's guilt-free.
It appears that things are starting to come back in this direction, but that cannot be confirmed. And you can see a large piece of that tree just fell, and now it is weak. You can see there at the top, you could see it smoldering, and it just completely fell down onto the ground below. It gives you a real picture of just how unstable the terrain is here. This is a first look now at the backyard of Ronaldo Fonseca, whose home was impacted greatly by this massive 80 to 100 foot pine tree, and this is what was left of the ground level. You can see here how massive the root system was. This, though, is a look at the truck. This is the passenger truck that was involved in this morning's collision with a FedEx truck. The driver of this vehicle did pass away. The snow is so light, your skis just kind of float on over it a little bit. And as you head down, it's only going to get even better. The snow continues to fall this morning. We're not going to see it let up, so we're expecting another foot in the Sierra today, guys. This is epic for spring skiing. How are you feeling this morning?
Awesome!
How's the cold weather been treating you?
Tell Monica she needs a warmer temperature reading for us.
Totally, I agree. I absolutely agree. Okay.
Trav said so.
Trav said so. What are you hoping to complete the run in today?
410.
All right, well, best of luck. We're going to keep watching you ladies. But no one really talks about what's going on inside, Irene. We are at the Tree Circus this midday, and this is where anyone who wants to beat the heat can come inside. They will be wearing their full turnouts, which means all of that heat will be trapped in, making it a very challenging 26.2-mile run. Where are those toads? I've heard so much about the toads, and I just don't know where they are. I'm trying to find them, though. It is a part of Davis history that even sparked national media attention. We're talking about the Toad Tunnels. That's why they're not here. Here's more on this very infamous part of Davis history. Let's go inside one of these tents, because this is really who we want to talk to. These folks have been out here since 5 o'clock yesterday morning, okay? So let's talk. This is a family from Elk Grove. Good morning, guys. And there was a lot that went into this logo. And as Chris Granger described it to us moments ago here at a press conference on the plaza level of the Golden One Center, he said this represents the city of Sacramento. Of course, you can see the city in the buildings there on the top of the crown. Every officer we've seen so far is dressed in uniform. Many were actually dressed in camo. It's almost like a war zone out here. If you drive by, many are dressed to hide within the plants and the bushes and to sneak up on the situation, to try to not be noticed. These are the pictures that his family is left with now, of the memories that they had with him, his 2 beautiful daughters and his wife Susan. And of course, this family meant so much to him, as did his law enforcement family. This is certainly a hotly contested battle. We've been following it from the very beginning. You have seen the ads, the very vicious ads on television. We can fortunately say those will no longer be airing. But at this point, this race is still too close to call. We are standing at the top of the Gun Barrel Run at Heavenly Mountain Resort in Lake Tahoe. This is at an elevation of 8,250 feet. You can see the beautiful Lake Tahoe behind me. But what everyone in this area has been talking about today is this light dusting of snow, very soft, fluffy stuff. It's really not a huge, impressive amount, but it certainly has gotten quite the buzz going in this mountain town.